Good morning, everyone. Welcome and thank you for joining. Today is just the day before last session from the month, from the challenge. Well done for being there and for the persistence and for the continuity of the practice. And also it's a special day because last night it was new moon. So new moons are a great moment for us to set intentions and to kind of restart that path that we want to follow. And that path can be different to before. So the moon is in Cancer, and Cancer invite us to be more with family, more sentimental. So if anything arises as you're trying to set your intentions, then try not to stop it, try to allow it, try to feel it, but also start taking action, because it's a great time with the longer days, with the energy of the sun, to get things done and to start going through that path that is going to lead us to happiness. So let's start now with the yoga practice. Place the hands on your knees and roll your shoulders back and down just a few times. And then forward. Good, and then just twisting side to side. So when we're sitting, then we feel comfortable in the sitting position. Relax the spine, bring chin towards the chest, just until you feel the neck lengthen. Close your eyes gently. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. Breathe in deeply. And start bringing that attention, that awareness towards your breathing. Keeping the gaze up. Noticing the changes in your body, in the way you feel as you deepen your breath. As you allow that extra space, and as you allow your body to relax, your mind, your nervous system. And when we are more relaxed, and when we feel better with our body also, then we are able to radiate a nicer energy, which is actually affecting not only ourselves, but also everyone else around us. Keep lengthening the breath. Good, and then with the next inhalation, bring the palms together at the level of the heart, pressing gently, aligning the spine. Feel the spine and the neck lengthen. And let's start with a gratitude practice. Saying thank you for two things, only two in this moment. The rest of the day you can be grateful for as many things as you want, for as many things as you can. And when you're doing your intentions later on the day or even now, try to be grateful for that which you can bring into your life as it was already happening. Believe and trust that what you want is on your way. And inhaling, raise the palms up, chin up, head back. Exhaling, slowly lowering the arms through the sides, bringing the chin towards the chest, resting the hands, aligning the spine. A deep breath in and out. And with a few blinks, open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you for joining. So, I don't know if you noticed, but there was a bit of flickering with the lights. Sometimes it's interesting, no? When there's a lot of energy. But for now, we're going to start with some opening of the heart. So let's keep sitting, but cross the legs on the other way. So the leg that was on the outside comes in. Good. Place the hands on your knees, and we're going to bring the shoulders back, the chin up, the head back, the tongue towards the upper palate. And then exhaling, rounding, bringing the chin to the chest. Good. Inhaling again, bringing the elbows as back as you can, the tailbone back. And exhaling round, counter pose. But our main focus is to open the heart, bring the shoulders back, lifting from the chest, tongue up towards the upper palate. And exhaling round. Once again, inhaling, shoulders back, and then the chin comes up. And exhaling round. Good, and then roll your shoulders back again. And from here, inhaling and bring the arms all the way up, chin up. Look into the thumbs and interlacing the fingers. Bring the palms all the way up towards the ceiling. The spine can be arched, the tailbone back. Good, and then from here, try to bring the elbows as closer towards the ears as you can. Good. And then exhaling, twisting towards the right. Inhaling, coming back to center. And exhaling towards the left. Good. Inhaling. Exhaling. Once again, inhaling back to center. And exhaling left. Good. And then center. And relax the arms all the way out. Interlace them from behind. Again, heart opening. Be gentle with the neck. Keep bringing the arms as high as you can. Looking up towards the ceiling. Feel the expansion between the ribs. Connecting with your heart, with your feelings, with your emotions. So we can start dealing with them. So that we can start moving forward. Good, and then bring the chin towards the chest. Release the hands and shake. Good, and then keep shaking and bring them all the way up. And exhaling, lower down. And once again, inhaling up. Good, and exhaling down. Good, and then we stretch the legs. bounce and shake. Move your toes. Good, and then from there, we're going to lay down on the mat. Create that extra space in between the shoulder blades. The spine is nice and long, the arms towards the sides, chin towards the chest. Good, and then bring the knees up towards the chest to bring that movement, that rocking side to side, but keep the arms active in T-shape, so expand to show the height, the arms and palms down. There, good. And feel that stretch around the lumbar area and middle back, middle of the spine. Good, and then come back towards the center. Inhale and bring the legs all the way up. Move your toes. Good, and inhale and bring the toes towards you, flexing. Feeling the stretch on the back of the legs. And the lower part of the abdomen very active. And then exhaling, extend. Inhaling, flexing, exhaling, extending. Inhaling, exhaling. So as we inhale, then the lower part of the abdomen gets more active. As we exhale, more the main part of the abdomen. Inhale, exhale. And once again, inhale and exhale. Good, and then bend the knees, bring the knees towards the sides, the feet together, and lower the feet towards the mat. Allow the knees to come towards the sides. Keep the stomach in, the core is slightly engaged to protect the hips. Breathe in deeply, close your eyes. Feeling about the feminine energy. The energy of the moon. All your feminine powers. The power of creation. The power of transformation and growth. And it's all within you. We just need to remind ourselves to activate them and to have the best possible experience. Gently open your eyes, inhale and bring the knees together towards the chest. Give them a hug and rock side to side again. Feel that stretch on the top of the thighs as you squeeze the knees together. Good, and then gently open your eyes if they were still closed, and then roll towards the right side. Always taking a few breaths on the side so we don't feel dizzy. Good, and then inhaling, bring yourself to tabletop. Align the arms with the shoulders, the knees with the hips. Bring the spine to a neutral position, gaining strength on the shoulders, on the core. Good, and then from there, we're going to do opposite arm and leg. So inhaling, stretching the right hand and the left leg. Toes pointing, looking down, keeping the balance. And then exhaling, flexing the knee and the elbow, bringing the nose and the knee as closer as you can. And inhaling, stretch, palm down, toes pointing. Exhaling, make a fist, and the palms comes up. Good. Inhaling, extend. And exhaling, squeeze. Good. And inhaling, stretch. Exhaling. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then bring the hand down. The big toes touching. Open the knees wide. Stretch as much as you can in this hero pose. And we stretch as much as we can, but it's an active posture where we are trying to crawl away from us as much as we can. One more round of breath. Good, and then inhaling, walk back with the hands. Bring the knees together. Come into your tabletop again, and then open the knees hip width apart. Soften the elbows, engage the core, and inhaling left arm, right leg. Exhaling, squeezing. Inhaling. Good, core active, exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Following the rhythm of your breath. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And in. Out. Good, and then bring the knee down, the hand down. And again, another warrior. Bring the hips back, the arms stretched out. Calling up at your inner warrior to help you to achieve those things, those projects, to take those decisions that will lead you to happiness or closer to happiness. Allowing yourself to stretch the whole upper body, the spine, but feeling strong also with the elbows off the floor, arms active. And with the next inhalation, raise the head, the forehead from the mat. Walk back with the hands. Bring the knees together. Gently close your eyes. Roll your shoulders back in our Vajrasana pose, a diamond pose. Allowing the spine to align. The gaze up. Breathing deeply. And with a few blinks, open your eyes. Keep looking down so you don't feel dizzy. We're going to get into our first downward facing dog. Tuck the toes under and bring the hips high. The chest towards the back. And if you feel like bending the knees one at a time to reduce stiffness on the back of the legs, you can do so. Stomach in, relax the shoulders, relax the elbows. Good, and then from there, inhaling and walk forward towards the hands, lifting the hips a little bit more. Good, very good. And then from there, forward fold. And inhaling, bring the palms in, Anjali Mudra in proposition. Bend the knees, bring the hips towards the back. And very slowly with the core active, we start coming up As we inhale, all the way up, bring the hips forward, the arms up, look up, relax the shoulders, and exhaling, lowering the arms through the center. Start aligning the spine, and then arms towards the sides. So now we're coming on the top of the mat, sideways. Bring the hands on your hips. Inhaling, open wide, about the length of one leg, softening the knees, gaining some grounding on your feet. The spine is straight. Inhaling, bring the right foot in, the left foot out. Make sure that the heels are aligned. Keeping the hips towards the front. Inhaling, bring the arms all the way out. Relax the shoulders down. Okay, try to bring the hips a little bit lower. Toes active. Inhaling, bring the palms towards the front, and then exhaling, leaning towards that leg. Trikonasana variation. Keep the top arm very active, trying to reach towards the ceiling, and the bottom one actively trying to reach towards the floor. The shoulders aligned. The knees soft, keep your balance. Good. And inhaling, coming up towards the center, and then bend the knee, bring the palms down, and look into the middle finger, warrior two. Leaning the shoulders slightly more back and feeling the glutes of that right leg nice and active. The weight evenly spread between both legs, both feet. One more round of breath. Good, and then we're going to bring the lower arm towards the top of the thigh and the opposite arm up. Parsvakonasana variation. If the arm is painful, then bring it towards or the shoulder, bring the hand towards the hip, and keep working with the shoulder towards the back. That's also a variation. Otherwise, then bring the arm up. Good, one more round of breath. And then as we exhale, we bring the hand all the way down. One to each side of the foot, and then lower the knee down. Point with the toes. And allow the hips to come as lower down as you can. Supporting some of the weight with the hands. You can bring the hands actually on the inside. So you can allow the knee to come towards the left side. Feeling the hip opening. Stretch from the groin. Good, and then inhaling, tuck the toes under, lifting the knee, dropping the right heel down, and then walking with the hands towards the other side. So the left foot comes in, the right foot out, and slowly start coming up, straightening the front leg. Inhaling, bring the arms out, shoulders back and down. Good, and keep breathing. Make sure there's no tension on the neck. Bring the stomach in. Try to align the spine. It's very normal that the hips want to go back and the chest forward in this position. So actively try to move the hips forward. Good, and then inhaling, bring the palms towards the front, and exhaling from the hip, leaning towards that right leg. Very active with the arms. Inhale and exhale. Notice also how much your growth in your practice. We can have good days or not so good days, but after all, the growth is still there. Just try to keep on with your breathing. Good, and then inhaling, coming up, bend the knee, turn the palms down, look into the middle fingers, warrior two. Lean with the shoulders a little bit more back, engaging the glute of the left leg. Good, one more round of breath. Make sure that the knee and the ankle are aligned 90 degrees. See if you need to bend the knee a little bit more. Good. And then from there, bring the lower arm on the thigh and inhaling, opposite arm up, Parsvakonasana variation, or the hand down if you need to. Good. When we are in Parsvakonasana variation, we want to have the palm turned up towards the ceiling, so the arm muscles and the shoulders are engaged. Good. And from here, bring the hands down. Bring the knee towards the mat, stretch with the toes and feel that stretch. If you feel like you can stretch even more, then bring the left hand on the inside of the foot also, and then allow the knee to come towards the side and the hips to come as slow as you can towards the mat. So this is how it looks. When you're trying to stretch a little bit more, then we allow the knee to come more towards the side. Good. Good, and then gain control with your arms, tuck the toes under, lifting the knee, the hip. Bring the hands to each side of the foot. And then inhaling, bouncing with the back leg and coming to a forward fold. Bend the knees, inhale and start coming all the way up, arms to the sides. Bring the palms together at the level of the heart. Inhale and exhale. And release the arms. Well done for your practice. Now grab your blanket and get ready for your Savasana. Today, I will guide you into your Savasana, and then I leave you there for you to do a few more minutes, just so there's no distractions after your Savasana and you can get into a meditation. So stretch the legs, stretch the arms, palms facing up, bringing the chin slightly towards the chest, eyes closed, gaze up. Relax the jaw, relax your whole body, feeling that connection with Mother Earth, feeling the weight of your body, those bones in contact with the ground, even heavier than before, because we are more connected, we are more grounded. But at the same time, we are able to relax even more. So there's a sense of lightness. Enjoying each breath and slowly allowing this breath to become free. Recognizing how your breathing can bring tension if it's too fast, or bring relaxation and peace if it's slow and smooth. And with that connection with your third eye, with your intuition, and the connection with your heart, continue there in your Savasana for another 2 minutes. And after those 2 minutes, you can get into your meditation. If you feel like staying in the same position, you can do so, keeping your awareness. And perhaps focusing as you get off from your meditation on your intentions. Remember to be grateful, to say thank you for all the good things that we already have in our life. Have a lovely day, and I will see you tomorrow.